We welcome you to Los Angeles. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hernandez makes the grab on the run. Here's the Pirates lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Next one in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, bases empty. Now here is Andrew McCutcheon. Ball to strike. Just missed. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now the first baseman, Manuel Valdez. And he deals.
Oh, that's it.
That's in there, and now 2-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fly ball down the line. Conforto on the move towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. And the home team down a run. You're back here in L.A. and starting this one, Paul Skeens. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swung on, belted. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Ready.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 2 outs, base is empty. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
That one to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 2 outs.
Helpful.
Teoscar Hernandez to bat next. Here comes a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And Freeman is retired. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Pirates 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. A wind in the pitch. That one finds the corner. 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Righty delivers. He goes down looking. Here's Tommy Pham. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Adam.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adam Frazier. Two down, nobody on. Line drive and a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped on the ground to second, to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. That one fouled off. And there's the ball. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Pham makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 5th, the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
High fly ball out into left center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that is gone. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a 4-seamer.
And another ball.
2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Now all even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Cannonball coming. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now it's Max Muncy. And a 1-1. And that one pulled foul. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. The line of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Perfect.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Andy Pajes will hit next. Kicks and deals. On the ground, could be two. Over to Frazier. How about that double play?
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right through there for a strike. The Pirates up by 2 here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. And another ball.
2-2 the count.
Just missed. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. The line to kick the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here in LA, and here's the first baseman, Edmanuel Valdez. The pitch. Popped up. Muncy settles underneath it. He's got it. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The pitch. The other way. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Up next for the Pirates, Tommy Pham. The 2-1. That clips a corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't.
Next offering is down low. Line and a base hit into right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, one out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 2-2. Got him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And midway in the 4th, it's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom 4, here's Mookie to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Turns and fires to Betts. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The punch out there, and 1 out now.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The Pirates leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move to the alley. Fan pulls it down. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him swinging. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers nothing.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Henry Davis. And the righty deals. A little bit low. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Banda, the left-hander, up and throwing. Phillips getting loose as well. Into center. Pajes makes the catch, and there's 1 down. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Edman fires over to first. 2 away.
The right fielder,
2 outs,
number
base is
10.
empty. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. High fly ball out to center field. Pajes on his way over, pulls it in on the run. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Will Smith. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. And here is Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Next pitch is outside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Balls, 1 strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. They get the out on Muncy. And that will end the inning. A new pitcher in the game, Anthony Banda.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
1 down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Edman settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it, corrals it. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning. And now Andy Pajes, the 2-1. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Connor Falefa tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for LA, Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Connor Falefa hauls it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie now. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail things here 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. 2-1 now. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And he walked him.
Leading off for Pittsburgh. The second
So digging in, Adam Frazier. Pham gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 7.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now at the plate. The 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Henry Davis.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. He blasted 1 out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Brian Reynolds waits on deck for Pittsburgh. There's a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the end.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Left-hand batter waits. Out to short. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
Man, that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
And And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, the right fielder.
The tying run at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Good job to fight that one off. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. One left for LA, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Kirby Yates.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ryan Reynolds here. At the belt and fires. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Popped in the air, left field. And there's one down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 86 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia warming up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Enmanuel Valdez. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Swing and a pop-up. Valdez settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging, breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Fastball for a strike. Next pitch way upstairs. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
One now. Slider misses outside. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Next offering is in for a strike. Pickoff move to first. Hayes gets back easily. Hayes aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. It misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Adam Frazier, the next Pirate to hit. Here comes a pitch. Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one misses, and it's 2-2. The Pirates trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the lineup flips over. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Bases loaded, 2 down. That misses the zone. 2-2. Up the middle, Edman. They take the force out, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Off the mark there. Counts full, 3-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that's ball 4.
Thank you, man.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the next pitch is way outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And now this is down for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, he'll score easily. And they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 1-run game, bottom 9. Good eye in that spot.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. In the air, left side. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Dennis Santana taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On the ground to first. To second for one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going in that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.